logical now. Lee Cross, table 26. Oh, now then, Ted, this is interesting. When you was at Forest, what advice did Stuart give you, and did you take it? Now then, how about that? Nice question. I'll ask you something before we get to that, Ted.
When I went to Forest,
yeah.
I went late on in the summer, I think, and I played my first game, and we didn't have a game. We played on the Saturday. We didn't have another game until the Wednesday. After the game, we'd won the first game, and Clough said to me, "Hey, Edward, if you want to go back to London for a couple of days, you can. Come back to training on Tuesday, like we're playing on Wednesday." And I sort of looked around and thought, never heard that before, like a couple of days off straight after the first game. And I looked at Pearce here, looked at Des, and I said, "Is he right or what? Is he taking the piss or what?" He said, "No." Pearce looked at me and went, "If you want to go home, go home." So I went home, came back on Tuesday for the game on Wednesday. And it was like, you know, normally you'd be in Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and it was like, "If you want to go home." So I took Pearce's advice and he said, "Yeah,
and
I want to go home."
And was he a good manager, Clough?
Cloughy was an inspiration to me, because all I'd known at Millwall was tactics, and you mark this player and you mark that player. And when I went to Forest, there was a ball in the middle of the changing room on a towel, and he just said, "Look, there's only one ball out there. Go and win it. When you win it, go and play with it. Go and enjoy it.
Yeah.
And go and score some goals. Go and enjoy yourself."
Cloughy for you though, Stu. How was he for you?
On some days, brilliant, and you loved him. On others, he was a fucking horrible bastard. And you never knew whether your name come out of the hat. If your name come out of the hat and he decided it was your turn.
Really? So he was quite a Jekyll and Hyde character?
He always seemed to pick on one at a time.
Really?
Yeah, but listen, I'm glad I worked for 8 years.
Okay, this is interesting. And we've got you Warhorse, lots of training, you know, running here and there, doing everything you can, great engine. Best trainer at Forest, you or Des Walker?
Me or Des Walker?
Yeah.
Fucking hell, it's a million miles, me.
All right, love, don't show off. Fuck me. We're amongst friends, don't have to. You could have said Des, quite plain where it was Des.
If you'd have seen Des train, you'd have known how ridiculous a question was, to be fair. He's a lazy bastard.
I've had a drinking session with him, don't worry about that. I know how fucking lazy he is, you ain't got to worry.
Thursday night drinking session.
I've been down the bar, I've got fucking horse drawers, didn't I? You see once, Des. Anyway, here we go. Right, now then, Tony, table number 3. Oh, Stu. Here we go, son. Now then, ready? Are you ready? Quite harsh, this, but I've got to ask it. All right? Huh?
Harsh but fair.
No, yeah, you'll be there, mate. All right, number 3. Tony, where are you? Table 3.
I'm here, but I've got some lovely mates.
Okay, Tony. No, and listen, these are the questions and things like this that have to be asked. All right, here we go. How did you feel when you so badly let down your country by missing that penalty?
Your fucking German mate's got in again, hasn't he?
Now, obviously, now first of all, let me put something straight here. The guys here will never, ever know the pressure of a penalty in front of a big crowd, all right? Even in a Division 4, Southern League, Isthmian League, all them leagues match, but playing for your country in the 1990 World Cup, that is pressure. Okay, away you go.
I just remember thinking to myself as I walked up to take it, well, there'll be another one along in about 6 years, so if I don't score this one, I'll score in 6 years maybe.
You won't know answer.
Shoot yourself.
Did you? Was it, I mean, listen, everyone knows you everyone sees you like as a psycho, hard man, very focused, very visioned. You're walking up there, seriously, semi-final, what are you thinking? Seriously, Stu, what's going through your mind? Seriously.
In all honesty, we're that close to getting to a World Cup final.
Yeah.
The team haven't been to a World Cup since '66.
Sure.
When they'll get there again, God only knows. And you just thought, we've got a hell of a chance of getting there. And we knew if we beat the Germans, we'd have probably won the final. Because I don't think the Argentinians were particularly strong. So, just focused on winning it.
Yeah.
Which we did.
How did you feel after that moment? You've missed the penalty. How did you feel after? Your immediate reaction, it's gone wide, gone over, you've missed it. What do you now think? What's going through your mind? Shh, please.
Well, if you want a bit of seriousness, do
Yeah, absolutely, because this is, you know, people pay money to hear stuff like this. You wouldn't normally get a conversation with someone like yourself in a situation like that. So what was you thinking after that penalty? Please.
You feel as though you've had every chance of getting to the World Cup final and your penalties put your country out.
Yeah.
I had to go into a drugs test with 2 Germans and Shilton afterwards, so 3 Germans, really. Shilton had a quick piss and left. He left me with the 2 crowds for about 2.5 hours, which was fun. And then cried all the way back on the coach to the team hotel.
Unbelievable, yeah, absolutely. I don't realise. Yeah.
And then the following season, when everyone said they were tired and from the World Cup, I had my best season for Forest.
Yeah.
Because I'd say it proof. So it taught me a good lesson.
Good for you, mate. Stuart Pearce, what about that? There you go. Very candid and very honest. And I believe you changed your boot sponsor after that as well, because at the time you was wearing Puma Crowdfinders. Is that correct? Okay, here we go. So,
took a gamble with that one, didn't you?
here we go. Great answer, thanks, Stuart. Really appreciate that. We really do. Honestly, honesty is the best policy, of course, unless you're in insurance. Here we go. Table 21, Lee Duffy. This is to both of you. You've paid all that money for a ticket. This is your question. Anyone got a pen? Lee Duffy on table 21 has asked, to both of you, Teddy, Stuart, do you have ginger pubes? Got a pen? Fucking 50 quid a ticket. I bet they're so proud.
Definitely not.
Where's Lee Duffy on table 21? Where are you, Lee?
Yeah, I never wrote it either.
Yeah, that's it. Blame your mate. Blame your mate. Do you have ginger pubes?
You got something about ginger pubes? You don't like them, or you do like them, or...
It's getting very sexual.
Yeah.
I'm feeling quite moist at the joist now. Stu, ginger pubes?
My brother's got them, my sister's got them, my son's got them, but alas, no, I haven't.
I'll tell you what, I have to admire your honesty. Yeah. That is quite extraordinary. I mean, the penalty's one thing, but the one about ginger pubes, fuck my old boots, fair play here, mate. Remind me to rob a bank with you any time.
A little bit too much information, eh?
I loved it. Here we go. Okay, can't read the writing. Next person must be a doctor. So we have Keith Wallace, table number 14. Teddy, question is for you. During your playing career, in your opinion... Hang on, let me put my bins on. I can't see jack shit. Let's have a good look at this. I need to read this. Oh, this is interesting. Great question. During your playing career, in your opinion, which other player that you played with or against had the fittest wife or girlfriend? Great question, that. On you go, kiddo.
That's a good question, that. That's a great question. My mate said to me here tonight, he said, do you think they're going to ask anything that you haven't been asked before? And I went, no chance. I've never been asked that before.
That's a great question, isn't it?
Great question.
Great question. Okay, who do you reckon? It's a good one, though, isn't it?
Great question.
It certainly won't Carlton Palmer's missus. It'd be nice and pissed to get her mixed up with Cindy Crawford, wouldn't you? Anyway, there you go. My mistake. Could be talking out of turn. And again, fuck 'em. Edward?
I can't remember about anybody's girlfriend, but I've seen Cannavaro, you know, the Italian defender.
Yeah.
I've seen him on 3 different occasions with 3 fantastic women, so it'd have to be him, really.
Cannavaro.
Cannavaro,
Fair
yeah.
play,
Good-looking
mate.
fella.
Yeah, he's a good-looking and good player, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. Okay, Mr. Pearce. From Tony, table number 3. It's you again. He's reared his ugly head. How did you hit that annoying cock in that advert when you missed that penalty? Great question, son. To be fair, it's a blinding question. You've gone right up in my estimations there, Tony.
You want an honest answer again?
Huh?
Honest answer?
Honest answer.
I missed him. Trick the top.
You missed him, trick the top. What was in the shopping bag? Yeah.
Bottle of drink.
Bottle of drink, very good, sir.
I didn't look, after losing my fucking shopping bags in the picture there, I never look in bags anymore.
I tell you what, that is a fearsome picture there. But fair play to you. All right, okay, here we table 11. This is your name, table 11, and your table number is 11. What a funny name, table 11. And how coincidental, you have to be sitting on 11. Okay. To both of you, Ted and Stuart, if you were both in I'm a Celebrity, who do you think would last the longest and who would be able to swallow and keep a kangaroo's arse down? I've got a funny feeling I know who'd win this. Ted, on you go.
This is the second question I've never been asked before. What a night. Piercy would win, wouldn't he? Yeah. He's going for all seasons, he's like just getting there.
Do you like this? Do you like that show, I'm a Celebrity?
I like watching it, I wouldn't want to be on it.
You wouldn't want to be. It's tough, isn't it? It's tough.
Yeah, it looks tough, yeah.
Would you
looks boring, doesn't it?
Well, do you know what? It's not so much that. Would you be able to do? You'd be able to do the tasks, obviously the physical tasks and stuff like David Hay did this year. You'd be able to do all that, no problem. But eating all the grubs and stuff like that, not your team.
Yeah, I think yeah.
You could do it.
I just the boredom looks like. I think it's a great show because it's cut to it for an hour a day.
Yeah.
And they edit what they want to edit, but actually being on it and being there, everyone just looks like they sit around and doing nothing.
Absolutely.
What
All
did
right.
you think when you was on it, Brian?
What did I think when I was on it? Brian. Well, to be fair, I couldn't wait to get out of the jungle and come and work at the Hilton in front of a fucking dick like you. To be honest. But that's my honest answer. I've got another 3 questions from you in here, Tone, but I fucking binned them, all right? Stu, if you're in the jungle and you had a kangaroo's testicle or an alligator's fucking nut or his fucking head, now, would you snap it like a fucking straw? Sorry, I've got a bit of fucking head. It's the glasses, it's the glasses. Stu, would you? Would you, if you was in the jungle, would you eat a camel's knob? Would you suck a beagle's cock? This is what we want to know. This is the question. What if the beagle was Ringo Starr? Would you suck Ringo Starr's cock? That's what we're wanting to know. I've got a fucking clue. The night's descended into farce. Sorry, Stu, I didn't mean that. I said it. Okay, here we go. All right, Teddy, this is from Peter Bass on table 23. Have you ever bought a round? From Peter Bass. That's quite apt, isn't it? Name of a drink, by the way. Bass beer. But there you are. Have you ever bought a round?
No. No.
I've been with him, he has many times.
Every now and then.
Yeah, every now and again. We've had some great nights, haven't we? And by the way, I've got to ask you, now, of course a lot of people may not know this, you're heavily into poker and you're out there on the international poker circuit. How's that going?
Not really on the circuit. I play a couple of times a week and I love playing it. You know, I used to play football and it's, you know, the pulse is racing and you've got to have something to replace that.
Can I just say, yeah, I know you love playing poker, but can I just say and interrupt slightly? When I say you're in the international circuit, I don't really play, and you only play a couple of times a week, I think you'll find if you fly to somewhere like Las Vegas and play like you do, I think that is international. I think it's not like going to fucking Clacton and having a card game, is it? Where are you going tonight, Ted? I'm going to Vegas. Oh well, fair enough, yeah.
No, really, I didn't realise that was international in America. I thought that was like Scotland or something.
Biggest win?
Tax.
Have you lost more? Okay, don't give us that. Oh, don't give us that. Have you, on an equal balance, you've played football, you've seen the rush of the football, international football, Champions League, all that sort of business, international football. You are now playing poker against some really good players, whatever you're doing. Win, loss, more or less? What is it? What do you think? How do the scales balance?
What do you mean?
Well, have you won more than you've lost? Or you're breaking even, or is it just the thrill of the game?
Hopefully I'm winning it. You know, that's what I'm in it for, to earn some money. But it's a great game anyway. You know, I want to win championships. I want to get better to go to Vegas and win the big one if I can. But you know, that's what I'm all about.
Fair play to you. Okay, all right. And for you, Stuart, cards, Mr. Bun or Mr. Plod?
Plod.
Fair play. Question for you, Stuart. Oh, Linda Carter, Wonder Woman! Where's Linda Carter? Table 14. Spin round, man, spin round. Here you go, Linda. Obviously a big DB fan. Why didn't you pick David Beckham for Team GB? Don't look at me like that. Actually asked the question. Looks like he wants to kill me.
Honestly?
Yeah, please, honest. Now, you've been listening, you was honest about the penalty, be honest about this. Okay, why didn't you pick David Beckham?
You weren't good enough.
I get it. No.
So, if you pick Dave Beckham, you can't pick Micah Richards, so you've got no defenders.
Yep.
You can't pick Craig Bellamy, so you've got no strikers.
Yep.
Or Ryan Giggs misses out. Take your pick.
Yeah.
I'll put Beckham here all day, mate. Yeah.
Hang on, who said that?
I'll put Beckham in there all day.
We're the only...
One sec, sorry. Yeah, what's your name, sir? You're Sean, mate. Okay, Sean, mate says... It's a very peculiar statement, I have to say. But Sean says, that's his opinion, he picked Beckham above all of them. And you said...
He's playing FIFA.
No, you said everyone's got an opinion on football.
Well, you probably saw him play live 5 years ago, maybe.
Yeah.
Has he seen him in the States this year playing?
No,
Yeah. Yeah. That's the interesting thing, though. Hang on, one sec. That's quite interesting because everyone will have an opinion. Everyone's a football fan, everyone's a manager, and it's quite serious. Go on, Sean, you was going to say?
I'm going to say, don't you think what he done for the Olympic bid, that he was due, or he should have had a period?
To be fair, Seb Coe done a great Olympic bid as well. Come back So, that's a subtle difference. And to be fair, Seb Coe, you know, he can run. That's fair enough. Still, it's fair enough. Okay, all right. This is for you, Stuart. This is from Paul Waits on table 29. Did he ever pay his nan back the £1,000 he borrowed for his car? Did you ever pay your nan back?
Every penny.
Every penny? That's about...
Mark 314.
I did the same for me Minnie. What a question.
Oh, by the way, another car question. I bought a Datsun off a rotundous fella on table 9. 50 fucking quid. And he told me, he dropped it off at Barnet Football Club when we were playing here with Wheelstone. He said to me, careful on the way home, it pulls to the left slightly when you brake. Fuck me, Dennis.
It's like a 90-degree turn. He finished the game and drove around in circles for 3 days. Brilliant. Brilliant. Okay, here we go.
What's he expect for 50 quid then, eh?
Yeah. A Datsun.
Cut the roof off it.
You cut the roof off it? Okay, all right, here we go. Now, Teddy. Here we go. Table 15, age 77. This is from Rosa. Nanny. Where's Rosa? Right, Rosa. This is to Teddy. If I said you had a beautiful body, would you give us a kiss?
Without a shadow.
Come on, Rosa.
Get up here, Rosa.
Come on, Rosa. Come on, Rosa. Here comes, sweetheart. You give Teddy a kiss.
In fact, I better come to you. It might take a little while, won't it?
Brilliant stuff. Well done, Rosa. Okay, here we go. Coming to the last couple of questions now. This is from Keith on table 20. Boys, Stuart and Teddy, how many fish fingers can you eat? I can eat 20.
Who asked that question?
That was Fat Bollocks on table 20. Keith, where's Keith?
Stand
20
up, Keith.
fish fingers, Keithy boy. Go on, son. You know how to live.
I've had it about 12 before, maybe 14 max, but 20 is good.
Oh, that's exceptional, isn't it? 14, no, tend to be 14 fish fingers is good. Okay, Stu, what do you reckon? How many fish fingers?
I'd smash the arse out of 20.
You'd smash the arse out of 20?
No problem.
Yeah, but with beans and mash, I'm not talking just on their own.
No, I think we're just talking fish
Talking
fingers.
about? Is he talking about just fish fingers?
Well, maybe. I don't want to be a pedant. We'll find out. This is quite interesting. So, Keith, tell me, was it with any mash or any type of vegetable, or just on its own? Just on its own. Well, just on its own. Now we're talking.
Bring it on, bring it on.
Bring it on.
We'll have a go.
Smash it.
Yeah, smash it. All right, brilliant. Okay, here we go. Don Cross, table 26. Stuart, what advice did Dennis Byatt give you when you played and started playing football? There you go.
He
All
called
right.
me aside and said, do as I do, eat and drink as much as you can.
Lovely. Magic. All right, Teddy, this is for you. I've got big mouth. It is a phone number here, Ted. 07961 144 118 to Teddy Boy. It's a phone number on here, son. It says, I love you, table 21. And that is from Andy Mohammed White.
Stand up, Andy. Where are you? I love you too. I'll call you.
Stuart, for you, from Alex on table number 7, caretaker and Nottingham Forest. Here we go. When you started your managerial career, it was said in some quarters you once chose a team without a goalkeeper. Is that correct?
Totally.
Is that true?
I spent all Friday night picking a team, wrote all the names down the bit of paper, come up with a great fucking formation, until my missus said after about 3 hours worth, she went, where's fucking Norman? Are you dropping him? I didn't realise that ain't golden. Don't tell anyone.
No.
I'll never manage England if you do.
Debbie on table number 2. Where's Debbie? Deb, Teddy, this is for you. Have you ever moved the goalpost like most men? Have you ever moved the goalposts like most men? That's from Debbie. She's not bitter and twisted at all.
That's what we do, darling. That's what we do.
I tell you what, that is the end of the questions. I'm sure you'll agree. Very enlightening, great honesty as well. Ladies and gentlemen, two legends of the game here at Watford, Mr. Teddy Sheringham, Mr. Stuart Pearce.